For thousands of years, mankind has looked to answer the great questions of the day. Can we predict the end of time? When will Brett Favre retire? And finally, what on earth does the Wisconsin Lieutenant Governor really do?
Can you point to one thing that the current Lieutenant Governor has done for the last 8 years?
No. No.
Do you know who the Lieutenant Governor is?
Not by name.
Tell me one thing that the Lieutenant Governor knows. Most people can't. Do you even know who the Lieutenant Governor is?
Sadly, the people of Wisconsin don't know what the Lieutenant Governor does, because for too long, the office has done nothing. State Representative Brett Davis has a plan to end the days of Wisconsin's do-nothing Lieutenant Governor and transform the job into the leading taxpayer watchdog in the state. Under Brett's leadership, the renewed focus and mission of the office will be to root out waste, fraud, and abuse in the bloated, out-of-control mess in Madison. Brett will find cuts in wasteful spending in an amount equal to at least 100 times the Lieutenant Governor's office budget. Now that's finally giving the taxpayers a return on their investment. How do we know Brett Davis can actually complete such an ambitious goal? Because he has a record of conservative accomplishments unmatched by anyone else running for Lieutenant Governor. Husband to Amy and father to Audrey, Will, and Sam, for Brett, nothing is more important than family. It's why he's been on the front lines fighting for our conservative values in Madison. Endorsed by Wisconsin Right to Life in every one of his previous elections, he's the only candidate for Lieutenant Governor with a 100% voting record from the National Federation of Independent Business, and the only candidate for Lieutenant Governor with an A-rated voting record from the NRA. When Brett says he'll fight out-of-control government spending and to lower taxes, it's not just empty rhetoric, because he's already done it. In fact, Brett Davis has cast 126 votes to cut taxes. That would have equaled $5 billion in tax cuts.
Brett Davis, right-wing zombie.
Brett's conservative voting record has made him the top legislative target of the Madison liberal machine the past 3 election cycles. Groups like the Teachers Union and the trial lawyers have spent over $1 million trying to beat Brett. They even called him a right-wing zombie because of his commitment to our cause. But because of his hard work, Brett won every election in an assembly district that Barack Obama took with over 64% of the vote. As important as the job he will do as our next LG is knowing that as the running mate to our next governor, Brett has been through and won tough campaign battles. Just like Scott Walker, Brett Davis's proven ability to win elections under the toughest of circumstances is another reason Brett can help us recapture the governor's office. The battle-tested conservative with a plan. Brett Davis for Lieutenant Governor.